What if I told you the most exclusive brand of the 2000s didn't rely on quality, but on making you feel unworthy? In 2005, teens weren't lining up at 5 a.m. for concert tickets or sneaker drops. They were lining up to work retail. Why? To become walking mannequins for a brand that didn't just sell clothes, it sold status. This is the insane rise and even more dramatic collapse of Abercrombie & Fitch, a brand that mastered marketing psychology and then drowned in its own cologne cloud of exclusivity. The cult of Abercrombie, how scarcity, status, and exclusion built and broke an empire. The rise. Abercrombie & Fitch started by outfitting explorers like Hemingway, not high schoolers. But in 1988, Mike Jeffries took over and flipped the script. He saw teens spending billions and thought, what if a brand could turn popularity into a product? His genius? Make it hard to get. Only hire gorgeous employees. Charge luxury prices for basic tees. Pump stores with overpowering fragrance and bass-heavy soundtracks. Shopping wasn't a task, it was an experience, or a club you were lucky to get into. Key insight. When your product lacks uniqueness, engineer a vibe that's unforgettable. Scarcity as a superpower. Jeffries didn't chase scale. He planted stores only where the cool kids shopped. Wealthy suburbs, elite college towns, and iconic retail hotspots. No mall in middle America, no overexposure, just enough visibility to spark obsession. This wasn't retail, it was social engineering. Scarcity made Abercrombie a status symbol, long before limited drops became a thing. Key insight. Want demand? Withhold supply. Selling the fantasy. A&F didn't sell clothes. It sold fantasy. Shirtless models, yacht parties, fraternity dreams. All in catalogs kids hung in lockers. While competitors showed kids in jeans, Abercrombie showed impossibly attractive teens in wildly unattainable lives. They weren't marketing fashion. They were selling a social upgrade. Key insight. Don't market features. Sell the transformation. Cultural domination. The brand didn't need celebrity endorsements. They became the wardrobe of every teen movie, every MTV show, every preppy playlist. Teen stars wore it unprompted. Songs name-dropped it constantly. Abercrombie wasn't following culture. It was culture. Key insight. True brand power is when culture promotes you. The fall. But here's the problem with exclusion. Eventually, the excluded speak up. As social values shifted in the 2010s, the brand's toxic gatekeeping turned from aspirational to offensive. Public lawsuits, discrimination claims, refusal to carry plus sizes, it all caught up. And in the age of social media, backlash wasn't quiet. It was viral. Revenue tanked. Store closures exploded. Brand preference? From 1 to 47. Key insight. Exclusivity builds fast, but crumbles faster if you don't evolve. The takeaways. Abercrombie taught the world how to craft immersive brand experiences, use scarcity to spark demand, sell identity, not items, let culture carry your brand, know when to pivot or perish. Cultural intelligence at AI speed. Here's the thing about Abercrombie's downfall. It took them nearly a decade to realize culture had shifted against them. A decade of losing customers, closing stores, and missing signals that were right in front of them. Today's successful brands don't have that luxury. Culture moves at internet speed, and the brands winning right now are using AI to monitor cultural shifts, predict consumer sentiment, and adapt their strategies in real time, not real years. Think about it. AI can analyze millions of social media posts, track sentiment changes, and spot emerging trends before they go mainstream. While traditional brands are still figuring out what happened, AI-powered businesses are already 3 moves ahead. If you want to build a brand that dominates culture instead of getting dominated by it, check out the exclusive AI Mastery course in the description. It reveals the exact AI systems that help modern entrepreneurs stay ahead of cultural shifts and build brands that last. Today, Abercrombie is rebuilding, embracing inclusivity, owning its past. But rebuilding trust takes years, maybe decades. So the next time you see that Moose logo, remember, you're not just looking at a shirt. You're seeing a masterclass in how branding can shape and shatter culture.